scroll flies through the stars. Jedis Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi try to end a Trade Federation blockade of planet Naboo, but they're attacked. On Naboo, they meet Jar Jar Binks and Queen Amidala and escape the Trade Federation, landing on Tatooine for repairs. Here they meet Anakin Skywalker, who wins a pod race and comes with them to learn the ways of the Force.
Over there, fly low.
Back on Naboo, Anakin destroys the Trade Federation droid control ship. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan fight Darth Maul and Qui-Gon is killed. Obi-Wan vows to train Anakin. Episode 2. 10 years later. Obi-Wan and Anakin save Padme Amidala from assassination. Obi-Wan goes to Kamino and finds an army of clones being produced for the Republic. Anakin and Amidala go to Tatooine to save Anakin's mom. Too late. Obi-Wan follows Jango Fett and his son Boba to Geonosis and is captured by Count Dooku, who is building a new droid army. Anakin and Padme go to help and are also captured. Other Jedis rescue them. Jango is killed. Anakin and Obi-Wan fight Dooku and Anakin loses an arm. Yoda fights Dooku, who flees. Padme and Anakin are secretly married on Naboo. Episode 3, 3 years later. Obi-Wan and Anakin rescue Chancellor Palpatine from General Grievous and Count Dooku. Anakin kills Count Dooku and Grievous escapes. Obi-Wan follows him to Utapu and kills him. Palpatine tempts Anakin with the dark side of the Force, calls his new apprentice Darth Vader, orders the clone troopers to kill all the Jedi, and declares himself Emperor. Vader goes to Mustafar. Padme goes after him, with Obi-Wan hiding on her ship. Obi-Wan fights Vader, who is burned by lava. Padme gives birth to Luke and Leia before dying. Luke, Leia, Obi-Wan, and Yoda go into hiding. The Emperor fixes up Vader and starts building the Death Star. Episode 4, 18 years later. Leia steals the Death Star plans and gives them to R2 and 3PO, who take them to Tatooine, where they meet Luke and Obi-Wan, who sees Leia's message, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope," and takes them to meet Han Solo and Chewbacca. Han shoots first, or maybe second, killing Jabba the Hutt's minion Greedo. Everyone heads to the Death Star, where Leia has been captured by Vader and forced to watch the destruction of her home planet. They rescue her, but Obi-Wan is killed fighting Vader. The rebels attack the Death Star, and Luke, using the Force, blows it up. Medals all around. Episode 5, a couple of years later. The rebels are hiding on the ice planet Hoth when the Empire attacks with snowwalkers. Luke goes to Dagobah, where he meets Yoda and trains to become a Jedi. Leia, Han, Chewie, and the droids flee to Bespin, where Lando Calrissian double-crosses them. Vader freezes Han in carbonite, and Boba Fett takes him to Jabba. Luke shows up to fight Vader, loses a hand, and learns that Vader is his dad. Episode 6. Everyone, droids, Luke, Leia in a gold bikini, Lando and Chewie, arrive on Tatooine to unfreeze Han and rescue him from Jabba. Boba Fett gets eaten by the Sarlacc. Luke goes back to Yoda, who tells him that Leia is his sister. Then everyone heads to the forest moon of Endor, where they race speeder bikes and get help from adorable Ewoks. Luke is captured and taken to the new Death Star, where he fights Vader but makes him see his evil ways. Vader kills the Emperor. Everyone else destroys a shield generator that allows rebels to attack and destroy the Death Star. The Ewoks throw a big party. Everything seems great, but we know that won't last. And it doesn't. Episode 7, 30 years later. The Empire has become the First Order, led by Han and Leia's son Kylo Ren, who captures pilot Poe Dameron, who may know where Luke Skywalker is hiding. A rogue stormtrooper named Finn helps Poe escape in a stolen TIE fighter, which crashes on Jakku. Finn then meets a scavenger named Rey, who has Poe's droid, BB-8. They all fly off on the Millennium Falcon, which is then captured by Han and Chewie. They fly to see Maz Kanata, who has Luke's old lightsaber, but the First Order attacks and Rey is captured by Kylo Ren and taken to Starkiller Base. The others follow. Han is killed by Kylo, but they destroy the base. Rey travels to a faraway watery planet to find Luke. Episode 8. The First Order is attacking the Resistance, tracking the fleeing survivors through space. Rey starts Jedi training with Luke, but leaves to find and redeem Kylo Ren. Meanwhile, Finn and BB-8 are joined by Mechanic Rose and go looking for someone to help disable the First Order tracking device, which leads them to a casino planet. Rey meets Kylo, who kills his master, Supreme Leader Snoke. Then Resistance General Holdo rams Snoke's ship at light speed. The Resistance make a stand on the planet Crate, where Luke force projects himself long enough to give them time to escape. Everything seems like it needs just one more chapter to tie it all up. I'm guessing the Force will be with them. Always?